Hello, darlings. Today, I invite you to step into a world where myth and reality intertwine, where every breeze carries a whisper from the past, and every path leads to a new discovery. Join me on an adventure to the Rhodope Mountains, a place shrouded in legend and natural wonder. Here, ancient secrets linger in the air, and the hills pulse with stories that have been told for centuries, passed down from generation to generation. Straddling the border between southern Bulgaria and northern Greece, the Rhodopes are often called the green heart of the Balkans. This is a land apart, where time seems to slow down, and the beauty of the landscape is matched only by the richness of its history and culture. Picture rolling emerald hills stretching as far as the eye can see, deep gorges carved by ancient rivers, and pine forests that have stood for centuries, their branches filtering golden sunlight onto the forest floor. The air here is crisp and fragrant, filled with the scent of wild herbs and blooming flowers. In these mountains, people live in harmony with the land. Their lives are woven into the rhythms of nature, and their traditions are cherished like precious heirlooms. You'll see villagers tending to their fields, elders teaching children the old ways, and families gathering to celebrate the simple joys of life. The true magic of the Rhodopes is found in its people. Every warm smile you encounter, every haunting melody played on a traditional instrument, and every generous meal shared at a rustic table tells a story of resilience, hospitality, and deep-rooted connection to the land. This is a journey for the curious at heart, for those who long to experience the soul of a place, not just its sights. Here you'll find adventure in every step, whether you're hiking a mountain trail, observing the quiet rhythms of village life, or simply pausing to take in the breathtaking views. We'll immerse ourselves in the folklore, customs, and age-old stories that have shaped these mountains. From vibrant festivals to intimate gatherings, every tradition is a living link to the past, inviting us to listen, learn, and celebrate together. The Rhodopes are more than just a destination. They are a living museum, a testament to the enduring human spirit and the power of community. Here, history is not just preserved, but lived every day in every gesture and every craft. So, let's begin our journey together. Open your heart to the wonders of the Rhodope Mountains, and let's discover the magic that awaits us in this land of myth and memory. Every corner of the Rhodopes echoes with legend, none more famous than Orpheus, the mythical musician. This land is said to be his birthplace, where his music charmed all of nature. The tragic love story of Orpheus and Eurydice is woven into the region's identity. The Devil's Throat Cave is believed to be the very entrance to the underworld from his myth. Standing at its roaring mouth, you can almost hear Orpheus's mournful lyre. These stories aren't just old tales, they're alive, shared around firesides and passed down generations. The landscape itself feels like a storybook, every peak and river a new chapter. The spirit of Orpheus still lingers, inspiring awe and wonder. In the Rhodopes, myth and reality are inseparable. The Rhodopes brim with folktales of brave heroes, mischievous spirits, and supernatural beings. The Samodiva, ethereal woodland nymphs, are said to dance near forest streams, both enchanting and fiercely protective. Legends teach respect for nature and community, warning against greed and celebrating strength for good. Dramatic rock formations like the wonderful bridges are said to be the work of dragons and giants. These stories transform the landscape into a living canvas of myth and memory. Local guides point to rocks and recount tales of maidens turned to stone or giants shaping the land. Folklore here is more than entertainment. It's identity, pride, and a link to ancestors. The Rhodopes' narrative depth makes them utterly captivating. Every stone and shadow holds a story. Life in the Rhodopes is marked by vibrant festivals and ancient customs. The Rosen National Folklore Fair fills meadows with music, dance, and dazzling costumes, celebrating heritage under open skies. Kukeri rituals see men in wild costumes and masks dance through villages, chasing away winter's darkness. Local celebrations tied to the seasons and faith bring families and neighbors together. These aren't just spectacles, they're the glue of community, passing traditions to new generations. To witness a Rhodope festival is to feel the heartbeat of the mountains. Here, celebration is a way of life. The Rhodopes sing with a voice as ancient as the hills. Their music. Here, the landscape itself seems to hum with melody, as if every stone and tree remembers a song from centuries past. The mountains cradle a tradition that has been passed down through countless generations, shaping the very identity of the people who call this place home. The Kaba Gaida, a deep-toned bagpipe, fills the valleys with haunting, earthy melodies. Its sound is raw and powerful, echoing off the cliffs and carrying stories of shepherds, rebels, and lovers through the crisp mountain air. The instrument's voice is unmistakable, at once mournful and uplifting. It stirs the soul and invites listeners to pause and reflect. Songs tell of love, loss, and the beauty of mountain life, their harmonies echoing across the landscape. Each melody is a living memory, a way for villagers to share their joys and sorrows, to remember ancestors, and to celebrate the changing seasons. The music is woven into daily life, heard at weddings, harvests, and quiet evenings by the fire. The legendary Isla Adelu Haiduten even travels through space on the Voyager Golden Record. This iconic folk song, sung by Valya Balkanska, was chosen to represent the spirit of humanity to distant worlds. Its powerful voice carries the hopes, dreams, and resilience of the Rhodope people far beyond Earth, a testament to the universal language of music. Music and dance are inseparable here. The horo, a circle dance, unites all ages in joyful movement. The rhythm of the drums and the melody of the gaida guide the dancers' steps, creating a sense of togetherness that transcends words. In the circle, everyone is equal, moving as one heartbeat, celebrating life's simple pleasures. Whether you're a skilled dancer or a newcomer, you're welcomed into the circle. The locals are eager to share their traditions, teaching each step with patience and laughter. For visitors, joining the horo is more than just learning a dance. It's an invitation to become part of the community, to feel the warmth and hospitality of the Rhodope people. Music is not just entertainment, it's a living tradition, a way to connect and celebrate. At family gatherings and village festivals, songs and dances bring people together, strengthening bonds and creating memories that last a lifetime. The music is a bridge between generations, a thread that ties the past to the present. Every note and step is a tribute to resilience and unity. The circle dance, with its interlocked hands and synchronized movements, is a symbol of support and solidarity. Through music and dance, the people of the Rhodopes express their strength and their hope for the future. In the Rhodopes, music is the soul's language. It speaks when words fall short, expressing emotions too deep for speech. Whether played alone on a mountaintop or sung in harmony with friends, the music carries the spirit of the mountains in every note. It binds the community, generation after generation. Elders teach children the old songs and dances, ensuring that the traditions endure. Each lesson is a gift, a promise that the music of the Rhodopes will never fade. To hear it is to feel the mountain's heart, a heartbeat that pulses through every melody, every dance, and every gathering, reminding all who listen that they are part of something timeless and beautiful. Traveling the Rhodopes means constant awe. Rolling green hills, dramatic gorges, and ancient forests. Villages like Shiroka Laka and Kovacevica, with their stone and wood houses, seem to grow from the mountains themselves. Cobblestone streets, slate roofs, and amphitheatrical homes create scenes of rustic charm. Life moves at a gentle pace. Elders knit on benches, donkeys carry firewood, and the air smells of wood smoke and bread. These are living communities, not museum pieces where tradition endures. Natural wonders like Yagodinska Cave and the wonderful bridges add to the region's magic. Every turn reveals a new vista, a reason to pause and marvel. The Rhodope's beauty is both calming and inspiring. Here, nature and culture are inseparable. The true heart of the Rhodopes is its people, warm, welcoming, and proud of their heritage. Life here moves at a different pace, shaped by centuries-old customs and a deep connection to the land. Every villager you meet has a story to share, a memory to recount, or a tradition to pass on. Their smiles are genuine, their hospitality legendary, and their sense of community unwavering. Visitors are treated as guests, often invited for coffee, rakia, or a home-cooked meal. It's not uncommon for a stranger to be welcomed into a home as if they were family, offered a seat at the table, and served dishes prepared with love and care. These moments of sharing food and drink are more than just gestures. They are the foundation of friendships and memories that last a lifetime. Even without a shared language, kindness bridges every gap. Laughter, smiles, and simple gestures become a universal language, allowing travelers and locals to connect in ways that words sometimes cannot. The warmth of a handshake or the sparkle in someone's eyes says more than any phrase ever could. Simple acts, like sharing patatnik or offering directions, speak volumes about local spirit. These small, everyday interactions reveal a generosity that is woven into the fabric of Rhodope life. Whether it's a homemade treat or a helping hand, the people here are always ready to give. Conversations with shepherds or innkeepers reveal intimate stories of family, resilience, and tradition. Sitting by a crackling fire or walking through the fields, you'll hear tales of ancestors, of harsh winters survived, and of celebrations that bring the whole village together. These stories are living history, passed down through generations. These aren't grand epics, but the small moments that define mountain life. The laughter of children playing in the fields, the quiet pride of a grandmother weaving, or the simple joy of a family meal. These are the moments that give the Rhodopes their soul. Generosity and community are essential for survival here, and visitors are welcomed into this circle. Neighbors look out for one another, and every guest is treated as a friend. The sense of belonging is immediate and heartfelt. The Rhodopes' hospitality transforms a trip into a meaningful journey. It's not just about seeing new places, but about becoming part of a living tradition, sharing in the joys and challenges of mountain life, and leaving with a sense of connection that endures. It's the memory of a shared meal or a warm smile that lingers long after you leave. These moments become stories you carry home, reminders of the kindness and humanity found in the heart of the Rhodopes. In these mountains, human connection is the greatest treasure, a gift that stays with you wherever your journey leads next. Rhodope cuisine is honest, hearty, and deeply comforting. Local ingredients, potatoes, beans, herbs, and rich dairy, create unforgettable flavors. Patatnik, a savory potato cake, and chevreme, slow-roasted lamb, are must-try dishes. Smilyansky fasul, a unique bean soup, and homemade breads fill every table. Sweets like makitsi and klin add a delicious finish. Meals are more than food, they're acts of tradition and love, often shared in village taverns or guest houses. Recipes are passed down through generations, each family adding its own touch. Sharing a meal here is a celebration of culture, family, and happiness. In the Rhodopes, every bite tells a story. Our journey ends, but the Rhodopes magic lingers. This is a place where tradition lives, and the past shapes the present. As travelers, we must visit with respect, curiosity, and open hearts. Supporting local communities, staying in guest houses, eating in taverns, helps preserve this unique heritage. Sustainable tourism ensures the Rhodopes' soul endures for future generations. If you ever visit, let the mountains' music, stories, and warmth transform you. The Rhodopes remind us of the beauty of simplicity and the power of tradition. They're waiting, ready to share their secrets with those who seek them.